Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Back to ball. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Outside Barnes. Outside for Ingram. Just two to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I talked with the Raptors head coach earlier. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
It's quickly with a drive. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to quickly. Pass to Pirtle. And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Here's Toronto now. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Boy, that's a nice... effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Here's the floater. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Out left to the wing. The baseline J is on the way. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
To the middle. Pirtle. Kicks it to quickly. Pass to Ingram. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. Ball with another miss. And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Here he goes. Here's Barrett. Takes a 13-footer. Outside for Ingram. Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
1:19 left in the first. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Ball. And stolen by Dick. Here comes Toronto on the push.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hornets trail by 3. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
To the inside. Outside Dick. Toronto passing it around. Inside. Here's Shed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Ball outside. Pass to Sexton. Ball taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money on the 19-footer. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Dick. To the paint. Now here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Toronto out in front, leading by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, "It's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe." Guys?
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Baseline jumper. And another basket for Charlotte.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Shed, that's good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
It's rebounded by Barrett.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Mann. Chalk up 2 there. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
You have the camera all on you. Next. Give yourself a round of applause.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Dick, the 3. Here's quickly. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards. Extra opportunities aplenty the way the game is played now.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
Quickly with the ball. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Sexton. Miller outside. And the Hornets, another 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Pass to Mobo. To the inside. Dick. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
5 on the clock. Here's Dick. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Raptors lead by 1. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Charlotte. They trail by 1. LaMelo on the attack. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. LaMelo sending it.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And that one's good. Quickly's got 6.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Here's Ingram. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Charlotte on top. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Back to Quickly. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Knipple. Now Bridges. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Ingram. On the wing Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Charlotte trailing. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Here's Barrett. And there's the lay-in. Barrett's got 6.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Pass to Knipple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, They're not bottoming out like some teams out there, man.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Here's ball. LaMelo working inside.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Quickly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. He's got 11.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside for Ingram. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 7.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Back to Bridges. Pass the ball. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Ingram. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Outside Barrett. Down low. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 9. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Hornets trail by 11. Outside man. With the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Again, Charlotte.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Murray Boyles. Outside Dick. They set a pick. Going inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And here's Connaughton for 3. Nails it from 3. Connaughton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Blocked! Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Raptors out in front, up 6. And time.
14.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Hornets trail by 6. And it's Ball off the drive. Connaughton outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Ingram. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Shed, that's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Inside is Mobo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside Ingram. To the middle. Here's Walter. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 14.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Ingram. From downtown. Bridges pulls it down. Hornets trail by 11. Ball outside. And a one-handed slam.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Now Barrett puts it up from 7. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Bridges pulls it down. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 9. Now Miller puts up the tray. Rejected by Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Now Miller. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Now quickly. Now Barrett. Jams it home!
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Raptors.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Brandon Ingram.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Here's Charlotte. 15-point game. Cash from downtown. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Quickly fires. Oh, putting in work inside.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The triple drops. Quickly. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends.